to Coastal Update, presented to you by Nicole Smith at RE/MAX of Gulf Shores. Nicole is a real estate expert that stays on top of the market, so you make great choices. Let's take a look at the market. This is our first report for 2026, reflecting back on January to look at the single-family residential market here along the beautiful Alabama Gulf Coast, the area we call Pleasure Island, consisting of Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Fort Morgan, and Perdido Key in Florida. We've gathered all this data from the Baldwin Realtors database, so let's take a look at the market. This chart shows inventory, or the number of homes that are active on our MLS system, and on February 1st it stood at 447, down more than 100 from the same time last year. Median days on the market. How long does it take to get a properly priced home under contract? It stood right at 4 months at 120 days. This chart shows the last 2 years of sales on a month-by-month basis, with only 60 homes changing hands in the month of January. This chart shows January of 2026 versus January of last year. Total number of homes to sell was off about 3% to 60 homes to sell. The average sales price grew a whopping 25% to over $1.1 million. But that's why here at Coastal Update we love to focus on median, meaning half the sales were above and half were below. That number was nearly $500,000 difference and only a 1% change from the same time last year. Median dollars per heated and cooled square foot dropped 17% to $369. So we are seeing some corrections going on in our market. Next, we measure demand by looking at how many homes are scheduled to close by being marked under contract or pending in our system, and that's up 15% to 115 homes. So as you can see, we're going to have a very active spring. It's important you have a professional guide you through this process, whether it's buying or selling. Please contact the RE/MAX of Gulf Shores agent that provided you with this video. They're going to help you make great choices. Until then, we'll see you next month on Coastal Update.